Welcome back to Amnesia, Machine for Kids, part, I believe it's 5. My memory is absolutely horrible, so forgive me. I'm pretty sure it's 5.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Manning.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Yeah, you're planning on killing everyone. And I thought it was going to be a good idea to hire you and keep you around. I don't know why. Just the most evil people are the most manipulative, so...
He's hit!
Oh, you bastard children.
I said you'd come.
Don't really have much of a choice. No.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
You already did that. You 100% already set them free. Goddamn water monsters! It's a spear sword. Or a sword. Nothing. I'm this rich and there ain't nothing in here. Well, I guess I don't really treat my employees that well, so. Auxiliary pump controls. Alright. We're gonna figure this out. I hate turning with the mouse. Well, turning the wheels with the mouse. Was that there? I believe that was there. Anyone want to go in a sludge pool? Can't go through the steam. You're coughing about the steam. I'd be coughing about everything else. Oh, God, no. Let me up. Oh, great! I'm gonna die in a pool of shit! That's so good. That's so good! Oh. I'm back. Thankfully not drowning in a pool of feces. I know that this is main pumpkin stuff. Okay. I know that this is like normal for cities that have all this sewage and shit below it. Mm-mm. Nope. Alright. Gotta put the cogs in the broken pieces. Hey. There we go. And now everything knows where I'm at. I'm waiting for it. Where are those flickering lights? It's coming after you. Oh, yes. God damn it. What am I doing here? I'm holding an object. You can right-click mouse to load the object. Well, there's my way out. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean whatever labors for promised reward of my darling children. They're dead. They're dead. Yeah, buddy. They're gone. They're gone, and you had everything to do with it. Oops. Oh, hell no. Be gone, Satan! Why is it up on the damn stuff? Oh, and dead in the bowl of poop again. Ah, and where am I? I'm in that thing of feces and blood. No idea what to do with this area. Light. Let's go back in the journal. The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter. As Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into my manhood. That's a little weird, dude. I don't need to know about your entering into manhood. Is there anything here? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. I need to make another descent. Hoping that I would be able to hold something and distract the freaking monsters that keep making me their bitch. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh crap. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Nope. Nope. Bad. Blah blah blah. Again, I hate turning these things with the mouse. again in the containment or decontamination area. Here we go. Once again. I do not blame them for making me decontaminate so often. You know, with everything I've been through. Okay. The children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to evaluate us all, he proclaims. Edwin and Enoch just play on unaware. This place is a dump. Oh, journal updated. Stop. No unauthorized persons to enter this. What about the kids? You let the kids enter? By order of management. Well, management fucking sucks.
And you came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and we set, you and I, on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls, alone.
Are we talking about my kids?
For your children, Anders, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
Is this truly worth descending into the depths of hell? Once again. Beautiful music. It sounds like Sarah Brightman. Again, very beautiful music.
Oh, dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
Hell, you created hell. Congratulations. Oh shit, sorry.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
You are an asshole. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yup. And that one doesn't count. Yep, that makes sense. Keep pulling on that one. That way everyone knows where you're at. They're blind, but I don't think they're deaf. Let's continue on. Sorry about that. How do I know how to do all this? Can't open this. Is this compound X below us? Oh well. Alright, let's try again. That one works. There we go. Let's check on them. Still no clue on what to do. And the bastard has been here too. This is the epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. Don't do anything with those. Alright, back onto the bridge. To hell.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn blue, Mandus. They suffocate. They suffocate.
You are such a fucking douche.
Daddy, Daddy!
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Oh, green. Yep.
I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption!
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come! More pig! More pig!
Yeah. Yep. Exactly what I thought.
Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's intense. Mandus, Saboteur. You can't come in. No, you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy. Dirty pig. Stinking, filthy animal. You bad child. You stinking child. You filth.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Well, at least you're willing to admit what happened now. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart, down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork, and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Yeah. Yeah. Because you are a fucking monster. I don't know how else to explain that. Greed took you away. Pressure regulation.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Mandus? You know the answer well enough.
Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their commons in after to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me he can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. This guy is a fucking... You deserve everything coming to you. Automatic pressure regulator shut off. Nope. Yep. Those weren't needed, right? Hey, glass there.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Well, it's this way. It's a little late to be fighting back now, right?
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
Yeah, what conversation was that, sir? Did you really sacrifice your damn kids? Nope, there's a note. Where the hell am I? There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon, what you did get born holding. Ever so painful for a mummy dare, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later, you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I ask you, you and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? That's really weird English. But anyway, you become a monster. We have already agreed to that. Just because you're choosing to do the right thing now does not mean you did not do the wrong thing up until now. Nope, can't go up there. Warning, steam vent access only. Ah. This place. Well, I know what this place is, but go. Uh-oh. There he is. That looks like the big one, too. The one that's angry for no goddamn reason. Thank God I was too stupid to go up the stairs. I think all that trauma to your body probably messes with his brain a little bit. Well, can't go back down. Nope. Ow, you mother... Why? Gotta get out of the pie.
This is your doing, madness. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies! Kill them all!
Oh, shit. Anything to save them. Of course, all the offal we cannot sell from our system is donated to the workhouse, making them perhaps the best fattened unfortunates in the whole of London. Alright guys, I think this is where I'm going to call part 5. Part 6 will be uploaded shortly, and I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Enjoy! Bye.